things I think while I lie awake and contemplate tonight are wearing me out. Well, maybe tomorrow the world will wake and get it right, but I have my doubts, yeah. During the day, well, I design machines of war that scream through the sky. 'Cause I, for one, I like to go to bed free at night under these stars and stripes. And I have my doubts that we're coming out. Yes, I have my doubts, and I have my doubts that we'll make it back out. Yes, I have my doubts, but they'll wind you up and pull the cord until you're spun right out. And I don't understand. Roll the dice and raise the price to feed the machine's mouth. Call it the progress of man. And I have my doubt that we're coming out. Yes, I have my doubts. And I have my doubts that we'll make it back out. I have my doubts, so I'll drink my stuff and raise some hell and shoot my guns to the end of my time. You can have the booze and go to hell and take the guns, but I know they won't be mine. Messed up and out of touch, let's text someone who's in the other room. So don't wonder why we don't say hi or know anyone. I might as well move to the moon. So maybe I'm wrong. Well, I hope that I'm wrong. So maybe I'm wrong. Well, I hope that I'm wrong. Well, the things I think while I lie awake and contemplate at night are wearing me out.
Good evening. Hope everybody is doing well. Night 2 over on our Naughty channel, our Timeout channel. Anyway, just probably gonna make it a real kind of quick and easy night, just because the Convoy is starting off good. Lots of support from what I have seen so far. I have been watching live streams pretty much of the day. You can just go and on YouTube search, put in Convoy, and then in the search filters, choose live, and you'll find multiple streams. Now, a lot of them may be people restreaming streams and whatnot, but you'll be able to find quite a bit. I've been following a couple, and hang on, let me rearrange here. And one of them here is you can follow him on Facebook. It's a page titled Trucker G. And yeah, that's just simply it. Trucker space G. And that is where this feed is coming from. And I think they're going to be with the convoy up until Missouri. And then they have some other things they have to attend to. But of course, there's going to be other people that'll be live streaming and whatnot too. But I think these guys, Trucker G, that is supposed to be streaming pretty much, as much as possible most of the time. So I figured I'd turn them up.
Dennis from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Go get them.
Not a whole lot going on there. I've got another one here. And these folks aren't in a semi, they're in a car.
We're going to be right now for the meantime.
Y'all pass that information back on down the line.
Very much, Lisa. So we are pulling off, I believe, at exit 44.
This is a channel titled Oreo Express.
Exit with all the Patriot. Yeah, look at
Oreo Express on YouTube, obviously.
Hopefully you guys can see them. We're going to be.
And I don't know if they're going to be going all the way to the DC area or not. But so I've been watching, like I say, I've been watching these streams.
Here we go, guys. Exit 44.
Pretty much the day, just kind of getting an idea of how things are starting off, and they seem to be starting off very well. Lots of support. The amount of support has been pretty amazing, including, and I'll add this, I had also seen ambulances, fire trucks. It looks like possibly like bucket trucks from the power company, or something from the city or whatever. I have seen a lot of that on overpasses or near overpasses while they're on their way. A lot of police officers are waving and honking. It really seems to be like a very positive thing at this point, which is good, and I hope it stays that way. I am so glad that that it's kicked off well. Economic Ninja is also, I don't know how far he's going to be with them. And I haven't seen him putting anything else out. I know he was having issues with the signal as far as being able to stream. But I figured that he would have had a little bit more along the lines of videos out. So I don't know. I don't know if he's still with them. I thought he said he was going to travel with them for a bit. So maybe I think it's just him, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he's just busy driving or whatever, and he'll shoot a video later. They were thinking they're going to be in Kingman or near Kingman, Arizona. I think like within the next maybe half an hour to an hour, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where their rally point is, or that's where they're going to be for the night. I mentioned support. There was, I can't remember here, let me look at the thing, I don't want to get it wrong here. Crazy Fred's Truck Stop and Rebel Fuels have donated 25,000 gallons of diesel fuel. So they're going to be fueling up trucks when they get to this, I guess it's this next stop here. And somebody else is, I saw something about there's 1,000 pounds of meat, of beef that have been that has been smoking since yesterday. And so that's to feed the participants. So it sounds like they're going to be fueled up well, both their vehicles and their bellies. And it sounds like it's going to be a great night. So it kind of looked like they were heading into some weather. I don't know. It don't look, from looking at the videos, though, it don't look like they're running into anything quite yet. So hopefully they don't. It'd kind of suck if it turns all nasty on them right away. But anyway, trying to think. That's really about all I know to say on the convoys, or Convoy, the only one I've been watching. Other than that, Trudeau has apparently lifted the Emergency Act. I don't know what that entails. If people that say maybe just donate it or what have you, if they're going to be all right now, or pardon me, or what's going to happen. I didn't dig into that, but he has lifted the order. Things are still escalating when it involves Russia, so that's something to certainly keep an eye on. And it's just very interesting time. So like I said, I don't have a whole lot. I don't have any tabs brought up. I just figured I'd make it an easy night and run through the headlines and be done. I have a feeling there's going to be busy days ahead, and plus it kind of sucks not being on the main channel. So let me pull the right screen over. Curious how many trucks will be with them heading out of Kingman, because they were saying that there are a lot of drivers that won't drive into California, and so they suspect that a lot of people will start joining up now that, because they're outside of California now, that now a lot of people will start joining, a lot more I should say, people will start joining up, especially truck drivers, because now they don't have to worry about it. I guess a lot of it has to do with emission stuff or whatever. And I could understand that if there's some type of regulations, and most trucks don't have a certain type of emission equipment on them or what have you, and to be able to just drive into California, I could see them wanting you, or demanding you have some fancy little box that probably makes situations worse than they started. So let's see, EPA recommended. Hang on a second. You didn't want to hear that. So anyway, jump back on over to here and do these headlines. So all of them from this morning that I started putting out from this morning. Kitchen kills U.S. soldier, and I know that sounds kind of crazy. I guess it was some type of a mobile kitchen, and I guess it had parachuted out of an aircraft, if I'm not mistaken, I guess. I don't know. And apparently it tipped over and crushed her. So, kind of crazy. A helicopter crashes near U.S. military facility. That was Hawaii. Airbnb to house 400,000 refugees. Russia-Ukraine crisis threatens global food supply. Tucker Carlson wonders why U.S. elites hate Putin. Ukraine tells citizens to leave Russia. Putin responds to imperialism accusations. UN Secretary General under Western pressure on Ukraine, says Russia. Boris Johnson questioned under police caution in UK first, says media. Pope intervenes over Ukraine. China to benefit from anti-Russian sanctions, says an analyst. Man. EU foreign policy chief mocked for Russian officials' shopping threat. State of emergency to be imposed in Ukraine. Let's see. There should have been no Nord Stream 2, Germany says. Russia-Ukraine standoff could hurt U.S. economy, says J.P. Morgan. Yeah, but it helps the military-industrial complex. And climate change is good for British farmers, says Environment Secretary. Russian little green men all over eastern Ukraine, says Psaki. Many brick-and-mortar banks in St. Louis area closing, leaving residents with concerns. I thought that was kind of an interesting article there. I've heard Economic Ninja talk about banks closing and stuff as well. South Korea test fires missile interceptor, says Yonhap. Russia's wealthiest lose billions due to Ukraine crisis. Britain to consider banning RT. Russian diplomats leave Ukraine. U.S. maternal mortality soars amid widening racial disparities. Well, that stream ended. Oreo Express. Kind of abruptly. UK loses £15 billion due to COVID loan fraud. Chances of reinfection from Omicron mutations evaluated. A bunch of people standing alongside the road. And it's been that way too all along. People standing alongside the road. Been pretty cool. Luxury cars worth over $400 million destroyed in cargo ship fire. I never really thought that, on the first day, right out of the gate, they were going to have so much support along the way. And it's amazing. And that was in California. They haven't been in Arizona for very long. Japan's first ever compensation over forced sterilizations awarded. Kids allowed into metaverse strip clubs, says BBC. Sounds a little crazy. EU adopts Russia sanctions over Donbass recognition. Central organizer of Ottawa COVID protest denied bail. And that is, they're talking about, is it Tamara or Tara? I can't remember. Hang on. Tamara. I wanted to make sure to get it right. Pat King, I believe he will appear in court. I think it said Monday again. I guess for bail. I don't know. So, massive cyber attack underway. Ukraine reports. Magpies team up to outwit scientists, study says. Gas prices spikes in Europe as Berlin halts Nord Stream 2. Britain can kick Russia in the backside, London claims. Russia responds to UK Crimean War comment. A Coast Guard fires warning shots at Turkish fishing boat, says Greek officials. British regulator responds to requests to ban RT. CBS chalks up record inflation and gas prices to Ukraine crisis. I mean, yeah, some way it's the Russians, right? Moscow reacts to U.S. sanctions. Damn, it's going to be a quick night. I'm almost done. UK PM warns against Russia-phobia. I'll get it right. Well, it's not even like a real word. All Ukraine will be Russian, far-right MP declares. German media replaces Gazprom logo with pro-Ukraine slogan. Biden unveils Nord Stream 2 pipeline sanctions. UK could ban RT to keep one narrative, says former British ambassador. Zuckerberg introduces AI systems as key to unlocking the metaverse. I don't want to unlock the metaverse. I don't want to enter the metaverse. Donbass republics ask Putin for military help. Russia issues threat to Donbass ceasefire violators. Trudeau discontinues Emergencies Act. Poland threatens Russians with blanket travel ban. Ukraine asks for emergency UN meeting over Donbass. EU sanctions Russia defense head, Foreign Ministry spokeswoman, says Foreign Ministry spokeswoman. I guess to RT's editor-in-chief. White House comments on chance of war with Russia. Syria claims soldiers killed in Israeli airstrike, says state media. Ukrainian president says he called the Kremlin. And that would be it. Told you. Simple, quick. And I am going to chillax the rest of the evening and watch them pull into Kingman. So I'll check real quick to see if Oreo Express is back up before I let's see what. Yeah, I show them up. Oreo Express. Certainly.
4040.
Yep. So yeah, if you want to, well, it's kind of failing. I'll put it in the chat real quick before I hop out of here. If you want to watch the stream I was watching, it's in the chat. So, anyway, I am going to get out of here and relax the rest of the evening. And God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you then. All right, have a good night. As always, God bless you. We love you. Be one with your spirit. And shalom.